Is the recent Cyclospora, aka the explosive dookie booty diarrhea outbreak, the fault of this current administration? And what foods are the most impacted? Let's get into it. So, as of July 14th, the CDC has confirmed 1,645 cases across 34 states since May 1st, with more than 5,100 additional cases under investigation. In Michigan alone, health officials have reported 3,309 confirmed cases and 44 hospitalizations. And just so y'all know, this year's case count is already more than 6 times higher than it was at this same time last year. This outbreak seems to be on track to become the largest outbreak in U.S. history for this particular parasite. But somehow the CDC was caught by surprise, and honestly, this was all by design. You see, last July, the Trump administration, through HHS Secretary RFK Jr., cut the CDC's FoodNet surveillance program from tracking 8 foodborne pathogens down to just 2, Salmonella and E. coli. Cyclospora, which is the parasite that's causing the explosive diarrhea across the country, was dropped from mandatory reporting. Now, the CDC's own data is lagging, with 843 cases reported nationally, while Michigan alone had over 3,300 people that were exposed, okay? And this basically shows you what happens when you dismantle early warning systems. And now we're seeing the consequences in real time with explosive diarrhea. Now, experts still don't know the source. There are reports that lettuce and salad greens are the leading suspects, but we as consumers are essentially left to figure out this outbreak with very little information. Michigan health officials have advised buying whole heads of lettuce, throwing away the outer layers, and then thoroughly washing the rest of it. They also say that people should avoid bagged lettuce and pre-mixed salad kits. Even if it says it's washed, avoid it. But that's just an advisory for one state. What about the other states experiencing the outbreak? Thankfully, the folks over at the Unbiased Science podcast put together a Cyclospora food guide. Now, according to the guide, higher risk raw foods include the following. So lettuce and salad greens, yes, even the pre-washed ones. Pre-packaged vegetable trays, raspberries, blackberries, basil, cilantro, green onions, and watercress. The good news is that frozen produce is generally safe, and anything cooked to 158 degrees Fahrenheit kills the parasite. Peeled fruits and vegetables are also safe, and cooked berries and pies or jam are fine to eat without worrying about getting explosive diarrhea. No brand, grower, or recall has been named as the singular source of this outbreak, but Taco Bell did voluntarily remove lettuce, cilantro, onions, pico de gallo, and guacamole from select locations just as a precaution. The FDA is also tracing multiple items, including cilantro, white and green onions, and cucumbers as well. Now, for now, the best defense that we all have is to listen to the medical professionals and track updates directly from the CDC. If you're experiencing watery, explosive diarrhea, cramping, bloating, nausea, or fatigue, symptoms that typically appear 1 week after exposure, contact your healthcare provider immediately and specifically request testing for Cyclospora, because without treatment, symptoms can last a month or longer. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, this didn't have to happen. A functioning tracking system and competent leaders and officials could have caught this early, but now thousands are stuck with explosive, watery diarrhea in the middle of the summer. This is Monique with the Black Belt Daily, signing out.